What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Lo, back with another anime reaction. Bro, today, bro, we got top 10 most epic anime fights of spring 2021. Now, I know I've been away from the anime scene for a while. I've been really trying to kick off my music just because that's what I want to do. But, you know, I'm always going to flock back to this because this is what I love, man. This is where the brimstone is. This is where I rock with. So, yeah, we're going to check out these top 10 fights. I don't know many fights that I would put on this of 2021. Maybe I'll put Attack on Titans on here. My Hero Academia. That's about it as of right now. Everything else pretty much happened. Oh, and Demon Slayer. Put Demon Slayer on here too. But everything else mostly happened in 2020. So I don't know. But this look like Casanova right here. So I mean maybe Casanova's on here as well. But, man, we're going to go ahead and get into this video. But before I go ahead and hit this play button, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 200 subscribers. We're about 10 away. So, y'all guys, go ahead and help me get that 10 subscribers in the next, you know, I think we got like 3 days left in this month. So, if we can get it in 3 days, that would be perfect. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
It's the end of June, so this is around the time we look back at the season that's just passed. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? The start of the season felt just like yesterday, but we're already staring at the incoming summer season. How about a trip down memory lane? One Piece is always on here, bro. This season's been an action-packed one, and I'd like to highlight some of the most amazing battles that we've been blessed with. However, before we start, I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button up there.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all go subscribe to this channel. We always got some good views.
So I'd like to encourage you to sub so that you'll be able to get updates more easily the next time I upload. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started on our list. Shiki versus Jin opens up our list at number 10. Okay.
Bang!
Coming into this season, I'm sure everyone had varying opinions
behind
of
you,
Zero. Some were lukewarm to it, while others gladly welcomed another battle shonen to the ever-growing family. Personally, I like the idea of the sci-fi theme of the series, and I more or less enjoyed the series from the get-go. Whatever your opinions are, I think we have to give credit where it's due for the cool fights that we got as early as a season in. Understandably, Shiki versus Jin's probably not on anyone's radar. That gives me even more reason to include this fun little scuffle on the list. It's in fights like this that you see Mashima's creativity on display, and despite being a departure from his previous work in terms of setting, Eden Zero still gives us some hints of fairy tale and rave at their best. It's early for the hype to match anything from those two, but I love.
So is bro like a cyborg? What is that, bro? He going ham. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but is he a cyborg? Is that why his arms can do all that?
How the technological and modern aspects of the show are incorporated in this battle. It's great to see that hero Mashima still has it in him. I admit at first I was unsure of what to expect of Eden Zero adaptation, but so far it's been pretty lit. Big props to the anime team for making the most out of the source material and giving us this fight too.
Oh, I have not seen this. Bro, so this is on Netflix right now. I have not seen it, bro. I want to check it out, but, you know, I'm terrified I'm not going to like it. So, you know, if y'all know anything, don't spoil it for me, but just let me know. Is it worth the watch, bro? Because I would love to watch it, man. It might be good.
When the season started, I found myself very excited for Yasuke. It's not at the very top, but it's somewhere up there in terms of shows that I look forward to. It didn't really live up to my expectation, but one thing that the show gave me was some good fights. Episode 4's battle between Yasuke and Osaka didn't disappoint in the slightest. I know coming in that one of the parts in the show that would be given a lot of focus on would be the sword fights, and that much can be seen in this epic duel. The action's fast-paced, and the art and animation just look so clean and smooth. I also liked how the battle made full use of the setting and allowed the fighters to make the most of the environment before concluding with a dramatic end.
You almost had that. We back.
You know, what amazes me about One Piece is that despite running through multiple generations of anime fans, the animation and the fights still maintain that consistent quality. I don't need any further proof.
Low-key, I'm just gonna have to get into it and just really watch One Piece. Cause, bro, it's on every one of his lists, bro. I'm just gonna have to sink myself down in the seat and really just watch it. Put myself down and just say, look, I'm gonna have to watch it through and through. I know I ain't gonna catch up. I know I'm not gonna ever be on the same page as everybody, but I can try. You feel me?
Proof than the recent fight which put Luffy, Law, and Kid against the Beast Pirates. Yeah, I call it a fight, but it's really just the three of them putting on a show while giving us fan service in the form of their cool abilities. Amongst the three of them, I've always been a fan of Law's powers, and seeing it being utilised the way it did here felt really great. The fight is overall just an extended flex by our key characters, but it's treated so much better than that. The fight's not much of an epic back and forth matter, but I think that it deserves a spot here merely due to the animation quality. Seriously, it's amazing how encounters between our OP characters and some fodder get so much love in terms of animation quality. What more when we get to the bigger fights later down the line? I'm pretty excited about that.
Okay. Oh, all right, man. I haven't seen this fight, bro. It got too much for me out of hand when I seen Shorty with the, and them dudes holding her. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna watch this. It felt like it was just gonna be overkill. But I heard this fight was crazy, bro. I might have to react to it. If y'all want me to react to all of the fights, Record of Ragnarok, I will. My bad, bro. I got right now I got a little cough, bro. My fault, G. My fault. He weaving them jokers. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It's a late comer to the party, but we have a crazy one here. Record of Ragnarok, as an adaptation, has had quite the mixed reception, to say the least. However, one thing that I can be sure of is that it provides one of the top fights that we've seen this season. That's Adam versus Zeus. I think that the best part of the fight, besides the fight itself, is the message. Adam represents humanity's strength and will, and despite being outmatched, puts up one hell of a fight. To further drive the message home, Zeus wins on a technicality. That's an amazing show of humanity's inner strength, despite lacking the physical prowess that gods have, and I really like battles that push forward that message. On another note, Record of Ragnarok has that fate thing of using some historical and mythical characters in highly creative interpretations. You can binge it in one day, so I recommend you check Record of Ragnarok out if you enjoy some wacky and over-the-top fights.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, look, check this out, boy. Check this out. Megaloboxing is my shit, boy. So, I haven't seen this yet, so I'm catching a spoiler for y'all, man. Cause you feel me? Like I haven't even got a chance to watch it. So now that I'm catching this fight, I'm kind of gonna be sad, alright? But let's just see what's going on.
I knew that Megalobox had it in it to give us one of the most awesome fights of the season. Waiting 8 episodes is worth it, as we get to see a crazy showdown between Mack and Lou. Of course, we can count one of the more underrated boxing anime to deliver. It's quite the intense fight we have here, with the fight starting out heavily in Lou's favor. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some people found the fight hard to watch due to how much of a beatdown Lou's giving out, all without restraint. Then, Mack time begins, and the tide turns. For me, the most important part of the episode, however, was the revelations on what Mack time really is. It seems to be a feature rather than a bug, and it sure is setting up some possible consequences in the future. Plus, the entire thing reeked of some corporate BS, which I think should be a key focus on the story moving forward.
Oh, My Hero Academia, yes.
I love these friendly sparring arcs. We just had one in Jujutsu Kaisen, which became my favorite arc in the whole thing, and My Hero Academia is not about to lose out too. The joint training arc is quite long with a bevy of fights, but my favorite segment would have to be the one with Team Ida taking on Tetsu's team. This whole sequence is just a good show of each hero's abilities and how they use them against each other. There are stakes for sure, but it's not exactly the life and death battle that villain fights are. But you wouldn't be able to tell given the passion and effort on full display. Todoroki and Tetsu in particular have a great duel, but let's not forget Ida showing off some of the cool new tricks up his sleeve. The joint training battle is just a fun ride all throughout, and while I picked this set to be the best one of them, the other fights are also awesome in their own ways.
Okay. Dragon Quest, I haven't seen this. This looks like a video game.
Now here's something that I'm sure a lot of you didn't expect to see. Perhaps it's the genre, but the Dragon Quest anime, as far as I can see, has been quite the overlooked show. Now, while I wouldn't say the show's anime of the season material or anything like that, it did provide some hidden gems into fights such as this one. The fight at first seems to be your standard shonen fare. Not that it's a bad thing, in fact, it's very satisfying, and a fight like this seems to be something that everyone's come to expect from a series of the genre. However, what takes this fight to the next level can be seen when you take a closer look at the animation. The way the battle happened and the animation techniques employed really reminded me of some of my favorite fights from Dragon Ball Super, but with the wonders of modern technology. It seemed like a callback to the stuff like the Brody fight in Super or something from Black Clover. I'm not sure if the Dragon Quest anime would be your cup of tea, but if you like fights in the setting of the anime, do yourself a favor and pick the show up.
I'm telling you, bro. I might have to check it out. Castlevania. I'm on season 2, bro. I ain't seen this yet. Hold up.
Castlevania continues to impress. I briefly talked about this on a previous video that despite Castlevania not being a Japanese anime, I feel that I want to highlight the show a bit more because it looks pretty anime anyway, and it consistently gives us fights as neat as this one. Carmilla versus Isaac for me is the highlight of the season of Castlevania. The best fight amongst the bunch, if you may. And a lot of that has to do with the fight choreography and how much the combatants' characters shone in this duel. A good fight is also a way to showcase character development, you know, a way to present an extension of what the characters have been through in a sense. It's been a long run now, but this fight really caps off the great journey Isaac has gone through as a character. You can also see how he compensates for the lack of power in comparison
she
to
cut
his
all
opponent,
of them up like
and
that?
The same goes for Carmilla and her pride being her downfall.
David, you know, we come out here for the winter to be with you, and it's like you're not even here with us.
All right, my fault. We had a commercial. Y'all know how we did it. Hugo versus who?
You know, entering this season, I had high hopes for Vivy. I just had the feeling that I'd like it, being the action sci-fi nut that I am. However, I didn't expect to get blown out by the spectacular fight choreography that the show has. The quality is so insane.
Oh, he gonna throw a box.
I added a fight as a last-minute entry to the female fights video when I saw it. With the bar set that high so early, what else would be there for me as far as Vivy's concerned? Well, an even better fight, of course. Episode 9's fight is just insane.
Yo,
that's all I
what
have
is
to
this
say
called?
about it.
Hold on.
I haven't watched everything.
I'm gonna have to go back and see what this is called.
That not a lot of stuff this season can top the fight choreography in this one. This fight had me on the edge of my seat, consumed by pure adrenaline, thanks to the camera angles, the pacing, and just how sleek everything looks. Seriously, watch Vivy. I know I can't call it an unappreciated show or anything because it does have some hype and traction, but I think that it does deserve better. The show has an intriguing plot that fuses elements from a lot of fan-favorite anime with games such as Detroit Become Human, topped off with by far the best fight choreography the season has seen.
Yes, sir.
It's a close call, this one. It really, really was.
Damn,
in the end, I decided to give the top spot to this one because it was one of the few fights that really blew up on the internet, at least from what I saw anyway. Plus, it's not too shabby of a fight, to be fair. Actually, no, I take that back. This one is an amazingly animated fight that reminds me of the previous team-up versus Momoshiki. Pretty much what you want from a Naruto universe fight is in full display here. You got the usual abilities of our characters, along with a mix of taijutsu. It's a very tense battle, and compared to the Momoshiki fight, the dads seem to be so screwed this time round. Jigen is just so powerful that he can take on both Naruto and Sasuke without even breaking a sweat, and even the trusty powers that we've known the legacy characters for, such as the Susanoo, seem to be no match at some points. Overall, a very great fight that will serve as a landmark turning point in Boruto for years to come.
Whoop his ass, Naruto! Oh, you don't let him grab your face. God damn it. And he landed on their ass like he ain't even been there before.
Those were some great...
Alright, man. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short. Y'all know I gotta finish my peach, bro. I just got it, bro. It's bashing, you feel me? But man, this list was crazy. Yeah, I need to check out some of the shows. As a matter of fact, I wanted to see that name on that show. Hold on, what is it called? I think it's called, did he say it was called Vivy? Let's see. It's called Vivy. Okay. All right, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and check that out and everything. Like I was saying earlier, bro, I'm just going to have to get on One Piece, bro. It's simple as that, bro. I'm going to be real with y'all. I know I ain't going to ever catch up and be on the same, but I'm just going to have to do it because it seemed like he's always on the list. You feel what I'm saying? But, man, if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more of me on your screen, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, like the video, leave me a comment, bro. I'm going to be here until the wheels fall off this joker. So go ahead and get on the train. But y'all know me, Low is out. Peace.